Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another episode on the vanilla MaximumMC server. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I quite like this process of making videos, though it is sometimes hard to come up with a video idea. However, today we are going to be cleaning up. Yes, spring is upon us, and that means spring cleaning. Um, but I do not mean we're going to be tackling chest monsters and getting rid of all the tumbleweed in my base. Um, no, we're going to be finishing some farms and some contraptions. So it's a bit like when you've cooked the whole week and the whole week you have leftovers, but you don't throw them away. Well, that's what we're going to do. Most of them are going to be small redstone additions to existing builds. And it might also be a good way to show you what I have done, which I haven't done on camera. So we'll be visiting the super smelter and the kelp/bamboo smelter. We'll be visiting the wither skeleton farm to finally finish it. And who knows what else we'll be doing. So I hope you're going to enjoy this, and I will see you down in the basement. The first thing on our list is going to be the super smelter. So currently the super smelter cannot have a full chest if all the input hoppers for fuel are full, because the minecarts will simply keep on running, which becomes quite annoying. I just don't want any moving objects if it's not being used. So what I have thought of to combat this is, once these hoppers at the end are full, which have just a bit less dried kelp than the other hoppers, as you can see. So that should ensure all the hoppers down the line are in fact full. We turn it off. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to take some comparators, some torches, some building blocks, some slime blocks, and some sticky pistons. And we're going to create a mechanism that, once these tell us they are completely full, which we can do, let's make it one, no, which we can do like this. So we'll add levers as well to this, and we will need some redstone dust, of course. And now, by doing this, we can have these comparators shut off until the hoppers behind it are actually full. It's the same trick we used for the storage silos. And now we simply tower up with some redstone torches and blocks. And what we do here is we're going to go above the smelter. Once we get above the smelter, we're going to use sticky pistons, redstone blocks, and slime blocks to create a mechanism that, once these turn on, the sticky piston with the slime blocks will be extended, and it will reach all the way to the other side, where we can lock the gates for the hopper minecarts. So I will just go and build that now, and I'll show you once I'm done. There we go. What I've done here is I've created an AND gate. So down here you will see two redstone torches, both powering this redstone dust. And then once both torches turn off, the redstone dust will be off. This torch will light up, extending this piston, pushing this redstone block into that piston, pushing this redstone block into this redstone, locking these pistons to be extended, making sure these minecarts can't move. So if we now add this, then both of these will load up until the chest is empty, or until both of them are full. and they will start driving off. There we go. Now, once they finally fill this all the way up, it will take a while. The piston will extend because these comparators will turn on, these torches will turn off and up. The chain goes. And then we will see that the minecart will stop moving. So this will take a bit, and we're going to speed it up by simply doing it ourselves. We can see this one is 22, this one is 41, that one is now 64, this one as well. These torches are off, that one is extended, and as you can see, let's try and get up here. We'll do it the easy way. There we go. This is powered. Those won't go anywhere, even though there's still dried kelp in there. So I'm going to fill this chest up, and then that's this storage system, this smelting system complete. And next up would be the smelting, because it would be nice that if this chest is full, or when that all is smelted, it would be easier. When all those chests are full, the bamboo and the kelp do not need to be harvested. So we'll get to working on that in a bit. I have been racking my brain trying to figure out how I want to do this. For the kelp smelters, we could just have a comparator taking output from this chest or this hopper, and then simply disable the kelp farm that way. Or we could create a storage silo like we have there and take the output from the back. That way it'll look a bit nicer. We'll have 2 smelters for each chest, and I think overall it'll make it a lot easier, because then we can take the output from all the chests. And then secondly, for the bamboo, we'll create a giant AND gate here and use that to disable the bamboo farm if we have enough bamboo in the chest. So that's what I'm going to try now. It means I'll have to reconfigure quite a bit, especially the dried kelp storage, but I think it'll work out. So I'll get to doing that and I'll show you the end result. Well, there we go. We have 1 storage silo, and at the back we have the redstone contraption for it. Now I haven't made the switch for the kelp farm yet, but I did just make the switch for the bamboo farm. So what is happening here is the following. We have hoppers lined up which fill the chest. Once these hoppers are completely full, oh, hang on, I forgot something. Let's place this here and redstone on top. Okay, there we go. So once these hoppers are completely full, then these outer comparators will light up. The middle comparators will light up the moment there's something inside of the hopper, as you can see there. And those are filtered here. So these will take care of that signal. I did it this way because else we'll just have Christmas lighting. Then these torches will flicker on and off and on and off, because those hoppers you see, they'll be full now, but slowly but surely they're emptying. So that's not ideal. And to prevent that, I did the same trick we've done with the storage silos. So then here we just have an AND gate. If all of these torches are off, then this redstone line, these redstone lines won't be powered. This torch will turn on, in turn turning that one off, that one on, off, all the way up to the top. And at the top you will see 2 sticky pistons. Currently these pistons are retracted, but then they will be extended and this block won't move. Currently, if the bamboo grows high enough, it will trigger this observer, and that will make sure these pistons extend, bring the block back, and that will activate the observer, activating the flying machine to harvest the bamboo. Now, because these will, the next time they will drop the block there again, but that's fine. So that's how this on and off system works. It's a lot of redstone, and it might not be the nicest way to do it, but it's the nicest way I can come up with. Well, I'm happy to announce I figured it out. Behind here, we've got a mess. It's a redstone mess. Yes, very much. However, theoretically, it should be working. Only time will tell. What I've done is we have the storage silos, and this is the back of those. From these storage silos over here, can I get in here? No, I can't really. So hang on, we'll do it like this. Jump, jump. Okay, so this is the top lamp. That gets powered when this block gets powered. So from this block, we took the redstone output, lowered it by 1. Mistakes were made. That should be here, and that one should be here. Oh, why are you burning up? What is this? Why? Because of, oh, that's because of the block above it. Okay, I will move the staircase somewhere else. Let's try that again, shall we? So from the top lamp over here, if that one is powered, meaning this block is powered, meaning we transfer power into this block. From that block, it travels down 1 to this redstone we have on top of the block. That will deactivate the torch if it's powered, and then meaning this redstone won't be powered. So the same over here and over here. I've just copied it to all modules. So if all modules are full, then this will turn off, meaning this will turn off, meaning this will turn on, meaning this will extend. It will always be there. It will not detect any changes. So it will not activate the flying machine that's on the other side now. And that's it. If that one doesn't get powered, then this one doesn't get triggered either, because this one only triggers when the other one arrives here, or the other way around. Look at me being smart. Next up is the Nether Fortress farm. This is not just a skeleton farm. This farm actually gets all the mobs. So the piglins, the blazes, the wither skeletons. As you can see, I've already built quite a bit of it. It's just, it needs 1.5 more layers on top of it. I just never got to finishing it. Together with some other people, I've already done all of the spawn proofing. All of the spawnable areas should be spawn proofed. And this is just what's left. And it's been left like this for weeks, no, even months maybe. So I'm gonna kill this one, and then we'll start. Oh, that was easy. And then we'll start finishing this farm, because this is going to be one heck of a farm. Why, hello there. You might be wondering why I'm stuck in between two hoppers. Well, I'll show you. Here, we've got a working Nether Fortress farm. And boy, has it been producing. As you will have seen from the time lapse, we've finished it. It took me quite a while because originally I thought it was just 1.5 layers more, but it actually was 2.5. But yeah, so it's working quite well. So these chests are still empty. That's because these are blaze skulls and these are piglin skulls, zombie piglin. And they haven't stacked up yet, but the wither skeleton skulls, oh boy. Yeah, that's going great. And then I've got some shulker loaders here that just fill up with bones, coal, blaze rods, arrows, well, everything that can be dropped from this. And I'll add a dispense here, a dropper, and a lava source to get rid of all these unwanted items. I do wonder how some raw pork chop got in here though. Oh well, that's a problem for later. Let's turn it off. And then if we fly up here, we can see the completed project. It's a beauty if I say so myself. I really like this. Gnambon has made such an amazing farm. So yeah, we've got a few floors, 5 in total. And with that, the Nether Fortress farm is complete. So I'll get my shulkers, clean up a bit, and I'll catch you back at the base. And with that, we've also completed another episode. So this was a bit different than usual, although usual, do I really have usual yet? But yeah, I had some projects I wanted to finish, so I thought I'd get those done. What I have noticed though is that having one video every week is a bit much, because most of the projects just aren't that interesting. So I am working on some things, but that's just going to take much more time than 1 week. So from now on, I will try to make videos about more interesting projects, but they might also take longer than a week. So only the future will tell us how it turns out. But yeah, I'm working on a dungeon. Don't tell anyone. But we're going to be creating one hell of a dungeon, and it's going to be fun for us, and maybe it's going to be fun for the other people that play it. We'll see. We'll see. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you whenever the new episode comes out.